In our morning rounds, the smoldering debate over electronic cigarette sales are on fire. At nearly $2 billion a year with about 250 brands to choose from, the devices are marketed as a healthier alternative to tobacco and a way to quit smoking. But they are not regulated by the FDA. CBS News contributor Dr. David Agus leads the Westside Cancer Center. That's at the University of Southern California. Good morning, Dr. Agus.
Good morning, yeah.
I have friends that use these, and they think they're doing their bodies a good thing. And you say what?
Well, these are a delivery mechanism for nicotine. So nicotine is in here, it's aerosolized, so it goes into the lung with chemicals to make it go into the lungs. And we just don't know the answer of the safety. We know nicotine causes a problem, but all the other chemicals that go with the nicotine haven't been studied.
Well, what about people say it's the burning of the tobacco that causes cancer, not the nicotine? What's the answer to that? What does the data show?
Well, it's true. I mean, certainly the burning of the tobacco does cause cancer, but we also know there are carcinogens in here. One of the compounds that actually aerosolize is polyethylene glycol. It's the same as antifreeze that goes into the lung. And so we know that they don't actually allow people to stop smoking. 85% of people in a recent questionnaire said they use these to help smoke less, and the data don't show that, so we need to be careful.
So should the FCC, I mean the FDA, FDA be investigating this? I mean,
well, the FDA tried to regulate them, and then there was a lawsuit saying we're not claiming that we're actually making people stop smoking, so you can't regulate it. So it's not clear they can regulate yet. My gut is over the next year or so they will be able to regulate these, but there are 250 brands. We don't know the quality, the amount of nicotine, the other chemicals in them, and kids can buy these over the internet. We need regulation and we need understanding of what this will do.
Okay, another point. Some people say, well, it cuts down on secondhand smoke, which we know is very dangerous. What about that?
Well, we know is that when you use these, there is the equivalent of secondhand smoke, and you can transmit nicotine and these chemicals to a child sitting next to you or somebody else. You know, they were developed in China to allow socialization as smokers. So, you know, smokers were ostracized, and we wanted to bring them in, and I'm not sure that's a positive thing.
How do you spend most of your time?
I see patients, I do research, and I work with you.
Yeah, well, we're pleased to have you, because I always see that Cancer Center when we talk about you, and you're an oncologist, and so I just wondered.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm back seeing patients tomorrow.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Translation, Dr. David Agus is a badass. He's with us at CBS This Morning. I know you're a bad mamma jam. I read about you. Thank you, Dr. Agus.